Welcome, Scorpio. This is your general scope for the week of April 3rd, 2017. I'm doing the weeklies first, getting that out of the way, and then I will be doing the monthly reading for April. So that's that. Oh, okay. And so what else is going on is for the week of April 3rd, April 9th, Mercury is going in retrograde. And Mercury is our planet of communication. For those of you who are not familiar, anything regarding communication will go awry. I experienced that because our computers tend to start messing up and acting up and getting all funky with us. And that happened with me when I was doing the weekly for March 27th. And that's why the videos were out late, because things was just acting up. So Mercury was acting up with me, and I was having so much complications. And so that's with that. Your cell phones start acting up and getting funky with you as well. And what else goes on is there's lots of miscommunication that happens. There's more domestic disputes that happen as well. And there's more car accidents on the road when Mercury goes retrograde. I'm not sure when it ends. I'm going to find out more about that. But it does affect us 2 weeks before Mercury begins and 2 weeks after Mercury ends. And it does last for about a month, like 3 to 4 weeks. And so again, I'll get more into that. I'll tell you more about that when I do my monthlies. But let's get started with you, shall we? Okay, nice. Okay, so we start off with the 9 of Pentacles. This represents a lady or person who has spent a lot of time on herself and getting to where she needs to go or be, or to get to her goals. So this is somebody who has put their sweat and tears into something and is now prosperous, living in the lap of luxury. This is a luxury card, but she didn't get there via inheritance. This person did all the work themselves. Okay, so spending a lot of time. This could be because I don't necessarily represent the coins or the pentacles as financial. I also represent it with time as well. So spending a lot of time on herself, spending a lot of money on herself, or working to get where she needs to go all on her own. Okay, not depending on anybody else, just getting there, like I said, her own blood or his own blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, next card we have is the Emperor card. You got a lot of people actually in your cards. You could also beginning of the week be feeling quite powerful in yourself, feeling very confident in yourself as well, feeling quite powerful at the beginning of the week. Okay, so that's another representation on the 9 of Pentacles. Next card we have is the Emperor card. This could be a father figure. This could be somebody who you go to for fatherly advice, or just advice in general. Like I said, it's like a father figure, very gentle, but yet still ruler, is in a high status, very mature person. You could be dealing with a very mature person as well. But like I said, like a father figure, because we have the kids out there in the background. A protective person could be someone could be very protective of you as well at the beginning of the week, defending you in some way or form. Next card we have is the Justice card, and this is a truth card. So some truth will be coming out for you in about midweek. But like I say in my videos, each card does not necessarily represent a day of the week. This is energy and it does flow. But some truth will be coming out about midweek or sometime during the week for you. This card, the whole meat and potatoes about this card is whatever is going on with you at this time will turn out to your benefit, or in your honor, so to say. So regardless if you're going through actual judiciary process at this time or court, something will come out. The truth will come out, but it will turn out to your benefit, or on your behalf, or in your favor. Okay, so whatever you're going through, it doesn't necessarily mean if you're really, I mean, it does, I mean, if you're going through a judiciary process, yes, it'll turn out in your favor. But also whatever else, if you're not going through any judiciary process or anything at this time, but you're, you know, some kind of justification is going on in your life, it'll turn out in your benefit or in your favor. Next card we have is the Strength card. So you're gonna have to have a lot of strength and courage. That's about midweek or so as well. A lot of patience is involved. Okay, so Major Arcana, you want to pay close attention to this, just like the Justice card is also Major Arcana, so pay close attention to that as well. So having a lot of patience, courage is involved. Okay. Maybe it's regarding what's going on with the Justice card. That could be it. But maybe on another point, you might be feeling quite courageous yourself. Coming up with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, with that luxury card, feeling quite powerful and confident in yourself. You might be feeling quite courageous yourself this week. But I kind of see it, because it's next to the Justice card, I kind of see it as you needing a lot of patience and a lot of courage to get through whatever you're getting through at this time. But like I said, just don't worry about it. It'll turn out to your benefit and on your behalf. Next card we have is the Knight of Swords. This usually means a knight in shining armor. Maybe somebody coming to your rescue, and that makes sense if it's regarding with the Justice card. Somebody coming to your rescue. It is a truthful card. It's a card of truth. There could be a message coming to you as well. It is a card of action. It's an action card. So it is movement. So something coming into action in maybe the way something is communicated to you. Not sure how that would mean, but also want to just mention to you, be careful, because the Mercury in retrograde, in the way you think and in the way you speak. Swords represents thoughts and communication, so that goes well with the Justice card as well. She is holding a sword. It is a card of truth, but it is also a card of communication as well. All right. It is a card of balance too. So few things going on with this card. So it could be a message coming to you, could be an energy coming to you at this point in time. It could be an actual person coming to you at this point in time. So again, just watch the way you communicate and the way you think toward other people. But this is coming towards you, so be very careful with that and how you take that message that's coming to you. Okay. Next card we have is the Four of Cups. This usually is a card. Fours are a card of stability. One thing about this card is this person, this boy here, is so focused on one in particular cup, just tunnel visioned into focusing on only one cup when there's so many other cups around. So this is a card of surprises. The universe has something for you. This is also a card of boredom. You know, you're bored with how things go. Everything's so stagnant. You know, you're just bored with everything. But what I want to say is this is a card of surprises. And she represents the universe. And so universe will come to you and slap you upside the head and make you wake up. Surprise, you know, and show you. Get out of this funk. Don't stay in this funk. Don't stay so focused on one thing. You want to try to be aware of your surroundings, okay, and what's going on. Boredom, you can't really help. Just don't stay stuck there. Like I said, universe will slap you upside the head and tell you surprise. Last card we have, and it's a beautiful card. It's the Three of Cups. This is a card about celebration and a reason to celebrate. Could be that surprise coming in. Maybe it's that message that came in. Maybe it's that whatever happened to you and it turning out into your favor and to your benefit. Could be celebrating that. It could be just you feeling like, again, in this powerful, confident mode. as well. Could be the advice that you got from that Emperor as well, that person you go to for guidance and advice. So many things, many reasons. Maybe it's the new love, that maybe your knight in shining armor coming to your rescue, and getting involved with this person. Could be any reasons, but it's a cause for celebration. There's a reason to celebrate. It's a celebration card. So let's kind of recap here, and I think we kind of did when I just said that celebration. So feeling quite powerful, quite confident at the beginning of the week, and or you got to a certain place in your life where you did it with your own blood, sweat, and tears. So you're there, and you're comfortable where you're at. Maybe you could be also in a, you could be in a, just feeling quite powerful overall at the beginning of the week. Because the Emperor also could state you being in that status and that point, that maturity, that mature level. But it could be somebody that, again, that you go to for advice. It could be fatherly advice. It could be a father figure that you go to for advice, as well, who is good with kids. Then something truthful coming out, but turning out in whatever's going on with you, turning out in your favor or on your behalf. You're feeling quite courageous and strength. You got strength as well. Again, feeling quite powerful. I like that. But it could also mean whatever thing you're going through, like with the Justice card, you're going to need that patience and strength and that courage to get you through it. But then again, watch the way you communicate, watch the way you think toward the weekend. Could be an invitation extended out to you for going on a date. It could be a friendly date. It could be a romantic date. Could be your knight in shining armor. But some news coming to you anyway. But again, just watch out the way you think and communicate. All right, because that Mercury in retrograde, and the universe may give you a surprise during the weekend. Excuse me. So stop staying, or don't stay so focused on one thing. You want to be able to get out of your boredom, get out of your funk somehow. Be aware of what's going on around you, because like I said, universe will give you a surprise and slap you upside the head with it. And there will be a reason to celebrate, a cause for celebration, whatever that may be. So I thank you for watching. Sounds and looks like a very good week for you. All good. So I bid you a good week there, and I will see you for the monthly general scopes for April. That will be coming up as well. And just remember, it takes two to tarot, and I bid you aloha.